Have you ever felt like you're drifting through life, like nothing makes sense, like you've lost your direction and your purpose? That feeling, it's heavy. It makes you question everything. Who you are, what you're doing, why you even bother. But what if I told you you're not lost? What if this confusion, this pause, this silence is not a breakdown, but a breakthrough in disguise? What if you're not being punished, but being prepared? Listen closely, because this moment right now, this space of uncertainty, of stillness,
of emptiness, it's not meaningless, it's sacred, it's powerful, and it holds the keys to the version of you that you haven't met yet. Close your eyes for a second.
Breathe in deeply. Now exhale. Imagine you're standing in the middle of a vast forest. You don't know which path to take. You don't even remember how you got here. But what if this forest is where you finally become, because life has a
rhythm, a divine intelligence, and sometimes, when nothing seems to be happening on the outside, everything is shifting inside. Think about a seed.
When it's planted underground, it looks like nothing is happening. It's buried, surrounded by darkness, silence. But deep beneath the surface, a miracle is taking place. Roots are forming, foundations are being built. It's becoming strong.
Enough to rise. That's what this moment is for you. You're not behind. You're not late. You're not broken. You are in process. You're growing roots you didn't even know you needed. You're being stripped of illusions, of attachments, of everything that doesn't align with your future. This is the preparation before the rise. But here's the truth. No one tells you. Growth doesn't always feel good. Sometimes it feels like pain. Sometimes it feels like losing everything you
once held dear. Sometimes it feels like being alone, misunderstood, like you're screaming and no one hears you. But that silence,
it's not rejection, it's redirection. The universe whispers when we're too distracted to listen, and when we ignore the whispers, it shakes us. So if life feels like it's shaking you right now, don't panic. You're not lost. You're
being guided. You're being placed exactly where you need to be. Let yourself unravel. Let yourself question. Let yourself feel. Because in the breaking, something new is forming. Every heartbreak, every failure, every delay, it's not the end. It's a page, a single chapter, not the full story. And the next chapter can be extraordinary if you don't give up before it begins. Imagine this: a version
of you who fully trusts the process, who stops fighting the waves and learns to surf, who turns waiting into preparing, silence into listening,
confusion into curiosity. Because when you embrace this season instead of resisting it, it transforms you. There is a deeper you trying to emerge, a stronger, wiser, more compassionate version of yourself. But to reach it, you must let go of who you thought you were supposed to be. Release the timeline, release the pressure, release the comparison. You are not late. You are being aligned. The people who left, they made space. The job that didn't work out, it freed your path. The moment everything fell apart, it forced you to rebuild. This time, with truth. Close your eyes again. Picture the version of yourself you long to become. They're not far away. They're not a fantasy. They're already within you. Sleeping, waiting, preparing to awaken. But awakening takes time. The caterpillar doesn't become a butterfly overnight. It dissolves in the cocoon. It surrenders everything it was. It breaks down to be rebuilt. This is your cocoon season, and no one can see the change yet, but you can feel it. Something inside you is shifting. Something is calling, And if you're quiet enough, you can hear it. The pull towards something more purpose, more peace, more truth, more you. This feeling of being lost is sacred because it's often the moment we finally stop pretending and start listening to our soul, our intuition, that inner voice we silenced for too long. And that voice is whispering now. You are not lost. You're just being prepared for something greater. So here's what you do next. You stop blaming yourself for not having all the answers. You stop judging your pace, your path, your progress. You start asking deeper questions. What is life trying to teach me here? What have I been avoiding? What needs to fall away so I can rise? This isn't about having it all figured out. This is about trusting that your not knowing is part of your becoming. You don't have to chase clarity. You create space for it by getting still, by going inward, by being honest. And when you do, the fog begins to lift. One moment at a time, one realization at a time, and before you know it, the path reveals itself. You're not lost. You're on sacred ground. You're in a place of deep becoming. And one day, very soon, you'll look back at this season and whisper, thank you. Because without it, you would have never become who you're meant to be. So breathe, trust the pause, feel the shift. Your time is coming, and when it arrives, you'll be ready. Because you weren't lost. You were being prepared for something greater, and now that greater begins with you.